Hey guys, this is Barrett Nash, co-founder of InfiniteUp. So I just wanted to give you a quick product demo of where our software is at. So the purpose of the software is to be business management tools for informal retailers across Africa. It's designed to be hyper scalable, and this is a first phase in a multi-phase plan to frankly kind of dominate the African informal retailer market and create like an ecosystem. And this is the step that's about digitizing retailers, and the way we're going to digitize retailers is by giving a product that gives first day value to the retailers all across Africa. So you'll notice the first stage is just choosing a language. Doing multiple language support has been a big piece of this, and you can see that we have multiple languages we can do, and I've made it super flexible to add more languages. I like to be this as local on the ground for languages as possible, and to actually get better at making the languages not just to make the languages localized for the way people actually speak. So some of these are Google Translate, some of these are on the ground translations, but I'd like things to be more on the ground translations, and it might even be multiple variations of each language, like say Congolese Swahili versus Kenyan Swahili versus Tanzanian Swahili versus Swahili and Southern Africa, things like this. But I'm going to choose English. So this is the home screen. It's designed to basically be super visually simple. I'm doing everything black and white just to make it high contrast. And this is basically what it's saying. It's a business in a box for what you can be doing. So you have at your top just information on your past sales. Here's where all the sales come up. It can show if it's items that are complete or just items in cart. The key thing is for making sales. So this isn't about actual payment. It's about keeping track of sales. So you can come in, you've got a customer, you take a look at what they're wanting, you can add to cart, you get a choice. Do you want to actually use the advertised price, or do you want to do a different price? What quantity do you do? Sure, we could do 101. Why not? Oh, I've got a bug there. My apologies. Then you can just actually go view the cart. You can bring everything right through checkout. You can have the choice of doing payment of money right then at that moment, or if you want to do payment later on payment under terms, which is pretty cool. So if you do a payment under terms, you can see you've got all these different features you can do. If you want to add interest or collateral, all these things get linked up. Of course, linking it to a customer, and all of that's pretty cool. We also are focusing on trying to give you information on on how you're running your business. You can see who owes you money, for people who are in payment terms. You can be looking at what are your best selling products to try to get insight. You can be looking at your best customers. You can of course manage your store, add employees, add inventory, advertise. I've built this. I'm kind of proud of this. It's this super simple make an advertisement wizard, where you basically just set some things for an online a wizard, and then you can just actually. I guess I've got to select the goods to advertise. Sure, of course, because that's all I have now. Oops, I'm getting stuck here where my face is hiding the back button. That should work though. I might have to just go back to it. Yeah, there we go. So the idea is you actually then have this little flyer here. You can add it as you want. There's a couple different templates. Then you can actually just screenshot it on your phone and send it over to your clients via WhatsApp or Facebook. It's professionalizing. We even made this big advertising guide for people to follow. And that's where we're at. The idea is to we've been looking at all these informal retailers, and our on the ground team is in Kakuma in Kenya, in Kigali in Rwanda, in Kinshasa in the DRC, in Zalika and Lilongwe in Malawi. And we had this brainwave where we have all these small informal retailers who are on WhatsApp and Facebook with a smartphone in one hand, but then running their books with pen and paper the other hand. And we want to make something that brings them instant value today gets them digitizing their inventory, digitizing their sales. And once we have them online using the system every day, we think there's like tons of ways to build additional value. If you have any more questions, please feel free to reach out. You can reach out to me at Barrett, Barrett, @infiniteup.africa. Thank you for your time.